asking libs if Islam is right about women. And I'm guessing that just means about what the Quran says about women.
Do Muslim regimes that despise women deserve nukes? Oh, look, they're eating babies. Behold, the mighty schlong of resistance. Excuse me, is Islam right about women?
Where's the very? You know that.
Do you have
any idea what you're talking about? You're full of shit.
We're here in front of the White House. Trump and Israel seem to have bombed Iran, and the only person happy about it is Lindsey Graham, who probably has a 4-foot erection right now. Everyone's here, men, women, children.
Lindsey Graham. Okay, whatever.
Children are minders. We got shopping cart aficionados. We have flatbox Buddhas. Do Muslim regimes that despise women deserve nukes?
Is that a trick question?
No.
I don't think anyone should get
Oh my gosh. I thought he wasn't wearing clothes. I thought he wasn't wearing clothes. I was like, Bigfoot. He found Bigfoot. Oh, I don't think anyone should get nukes. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I think people should utilize nuclear energy. Honestly, nuclear energy, other than the isotopes that it leaves behind, is one of the most, I think, the most reliable and cleanest energy we have. The only thing is the isotopes. That's just send those to Mars. Just send them to Mars.
No, I want
nukes. You want nukes?
Well, I love women. It's not an issue. Do Muslim regimes who despise women deserve nukes?
I want you to prove to me that they despise women.
Forced hijab. I've seen
forced hijab. Where
forced
is
hijab in
that?
Iran. Isn't there forced hijab?
Okay,
I've seen so many women dragged off the street by little mullah police.
Oh, really?
The moral police.
Bullshit. And also on top of it.
Nope, the moral police is actually a thing. If they stand out. I mean, heck, there's again. The body positivity movement was started by a woman whose face was burned because she refused to cover her face. So she was burned with acid. I mean, that's how it started, and then these fat people co-opted it.
Oh?
No, it's not. Do Epstein protectors deserve nukes? There you go.
Well, hold on, I was going to give you an answer.
He's in the list. He's in the list.
You can come back here instead of running way at you, bitch boy. Oh, look, they're eating babies. Here's the left basically saying that satanic pedophiles run the world, and they're right now fond of frogs. Welcome to the Q-tard movement, my lefty friends. The water's warm. Are they eating the babies? I'm looking at what you're tugging here.
Unfortunately, they are straight out of the womb.
Is Trump a baby-eating pedophile?
For sure.
If Biden had the goods on this guy, why didn't they lock his ass in jail instead of trying to kill him?
They're all part of it.
Dude, I love your glow up. Those spikes are bitching.
If they're all part of it, why are you rooting for one side of it? You should all become libertarian and burn it all down. Burn it all down.
Man, well done. What brings you to this march?
Supporting Iran.
How soon?
Opposing a military intervention.
Okay, how soon will it be till Iranian women can dance on TikTok like God intended?
I'm not sure if I'm here. Hopefully soon.
Well, I'm asking the woman, not you. Why must men intercede on behalf of women? This is just what the Iranian regime does. I dump this jerk. What? You have a wife and a girlfriend?
No,
Why is he not marching with you?
I'm the wife.
Why is this panty waist not marching with you? Hey, are you busy on Saturday? I hear he's getting divorced.
He's not getting divorced.
Oh, you don't know that yet? All right. How long before the newly freed Iranian women can dance on TikTok as God intended?
I'm not sure if I want to answer that question. And not be killed? I'd give it a couple weeks.
Black ladies, toss that hijab and shake it.
Dollars that are stolen from every single one of you here to go fund a genocidal campaign in our region. Shit.
The current Iranian regime forces gay men to transition. Is this why liberals are big mad?
I'm not sure how liberals feel because I'm not a liberal. I'm a leftist.
Have the Shahs of Sunset chimed in on this issue yet?
Oh, I do not know that
You
show.
gotta watch more TV and put down the Molotov cocktail.
Okay.
I don't agree bombing the shit out of people should be our first move. But the Iranian regime just did kill 30,000 of its own. Who's to say what's right anymore? I'm just a puppet, trapped in a world gone mad.
I am not pro Mullah. I am not pro Ayatollah. Iranian people deserve the right to self-determination, to rise up against their government, against the Ayatollah. But I do not think they need the United States imperialists to...
But that's the thing. When they were begging for the United States because, well, 30,000 plus were being slaughtered by their own people. So eventually someone needs to step in. Like, I don't think the U.S. has any right to be there. But if the U.S. wasn't there, let's be honest, Israel would have no problem destroying the entire place. Destroying the entire place. If the U.S. wasn't there basically being, okay, you're not allowed to do this, Israel would have destroyed all of Iran. All of it. Let's be honest. The prime minister of Israel is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, Trump is going down that route for sure. He's literally losing his brain. But especially after the Japanese prime minister visit, I mean, that was bad. That was bad. But yeah, I mean, eventually they do need help. They do need help. Yeah, you did. They need assistance. They definitely need assistance.
Exploit the resources and repeat Iraq.
But how else can we free Iranian women besides bombing?
What do you mean repeat Iraq? It's repeating Iran in the first place. The reason the Ayatollah got in power in the first place was because the U.S. got involved to try and put in a puppet leader so they could have control. And then a few years later, guess what happened? He was deposed and the supreme leader was put in place. Oh my goodness, who would have thought that would happen?
47 million Iranian women are currently...
Jeez. I guess every time she drinks a soda, she replaces her septum ring. Every time.
subjugated by Iran. Is it just bros before hoes?
Are you the guy that makes fun of
Yeah,
people?
he's don't go talk to him. He's a right-wing weirdo.
Yeah.
Don't murder 50 children.
You know what? Hold it, buddy. They murdered 30,000 last week, the Iranian mullahs. What are we to do?
Well, you know what
Didn't they
it
murder
is?
30,000
The
last week?
president is a pal.
Wait. If he was a pedophile, why didn't they expose that in the Biden regime, though? They had all the goods on him. Why didn't they expose it?
What's the matter? You know that.
According to ABC News, 53 girls were killed in a school. However, last month, the Iranian regime killed 32,000 people. Should those actions be brought to a halt? Should we do the math? I hate collateral damage and I hate war as much as the next guy, but should these women-hating regimes be brought to heel? We wanted the Iranians to rise up against their mullah regime, but they killed about 30,000 of their citizens in the last month. Is this what brought this on?
This is Trump using his posturing, as a pretext to remove the regime.
Hey, want to help me save America? Go to the description section of this video to join the Blue Crew. You'll enjoy my episodes days earlier, get 20% off Edgar merch at shopedgar.com, and access exclusive members-only content. Ooh, now back to the show.
Iranian expats are throwing parties in the streets. Meanwhile, white liberals are here crying. Look, it is a messy situation, but...
Yeah, it's so confusing where the people who have actually left Iran, came to the U.S. or other places of the world, are celebrating, yet it's these weird psychos that are out there condemning the actions of the U.S. Should the U.S. ever be involved? Again, I am not for military action for really any situation. But when it comes to, people that, that's the disconnect. A lot of people now in the US don't understand what a dictatorship is because they have been told for so many years that they are under a dictatorship, that Trump is a dictator, that they have no conscience. They can't fathom the actual tyranny a dictatorship actually leads to. They can't. It's mentally impossible for them. And that's the big issue. Because these people don't understand it. They only think Trump bad, that any kind of good that happens can't be possible, can't be good because it's Trump doing it. That is the big issue, that these people don't understand a dictatorship. These people don't understand actual hardships, because if they were doing this in Venezuela, what they're doing here, if they were doing this in Iran, if they were doing this in Cuba, they'd be getting gunned down. They would be getting gunned down. That's the thing. They can't fathom that because they're able to do it here. They think that America is the world for some reason. They think America is the world. And I have never understood this mindset. I've never understood this mindset. America is not the world. Each nation has the right to choose for itself. The problem is a lot of nations choose to not allow the people to have a say. And that is what's wrong. The people need to be the one in power. And again, the same thing in the US. The people aren't the one in power. It's the politicians, because I believe there's a complete separation between a politician and a leader. What we need, what nations need are leaders, not politicians. Politicians are the worst thing to ever happen to nations. Leaders are what make a nation prosper, are what puts the people first and foremost, not politicians. Politicians don't care about the people. They don't care about the nation. They care about themselves and wanting to run again.
And we admit it's a little complicated. How do we balance this upside down world? I don't know.
So, this is a funny tableau. We have Trump hats for sale.
Here, May 9th. 1970, where they surrounded the Pentagon.
Yep.
And Abby Hoffman, or one of those guys, said a bunch of incantations, and they
levitated
the Pentagon.
And what drugs were you taking at the time, sir?
No drugs.
Your sweater says otherwise, sir.
No drugs.
Behold, the mighty schlong of resistance. Isn't it just a little bit busy? I see you're wearing the keffiyeh. How long have you been for cultural appropriation?
Longer than you would expect.
It's okay, isn't it? You can dress as an Indian chief. No one's offended.
Never.
But you're dressed as a Palestinian now. That's different. It's different when we do it.
You caught me. You caught me red-handed.
That's okay. I'm dressed as a trans muppet, and I'm just into fisting.
So you're culture appropriating from my culture.
The Islamist Indian is coming to the quick. Critics say Islam is crushing the dreams and aspirations of women in Iran for 50 years. Why do libs want this religion to spread to the West?
I don't know. I mean, I thought liberals were for dreamers.
Islam subjugates women. Why do liberals want to spread it throughout the West?
Who wants to do that?
White liberal women. They cry sob stories about Islamic radicals all the time.
I love your puppet, but bye-bye.
I love you. Is Islam right about women?
I'll have to defer to my Islamic community.
Have you read the Quran?
I have not.
You should read it.
Then you have no say. Then you have no say. Like, that's the thing. It's like all these people go to bat for something. Like, a lot of these people would probably read the Bible and think there's a lot of bad stuff in it too. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, you have to actually read it from cover to cover. You have to. If you haven't, you have no say. Like, that's the thing. With how many of religious texts I've been through, there's never been one that spoke so much hatred as much as the Quran. Is there some things in there that are absolutely beautiful? Yes. The problem is, most people don't focus on that. Most people focus on the negative, and the problem is, a lot of the negative is what's being taught and preached and spread like a virus. Because there are Muslim people out there that don't care about all the infidel nonsense in the Quran. They don't care about it. It's just like, for them, it's like, oh, it was a different time. That's how people need to see it. They need to actually look at the world and be like, oh, this was written out of its time. Just like people do with the Bible. It's like, oh, this thing here, yeah, stoning, yeah, that's no. But other people will look at it and be like, oh no, this is an outright law. We have to believe this. People need to actually start looking at it and being critical of what they believe. They have to.
It's really peaceful. Is Islam right about women?
Is Islam right about women?
Is Islam right about women?
Are you going to cite a part of the Quran for me?
Just the evidence of my eyes and the 47 million Islamic women that are subjugated apparently by the mullahs in Iran.
I actually think you could probably move along.
You're assuming you're assuming I'm not Muslim.
No.
You're cute. I'm
I love you.
I didn't want to engage with him too much.
Hey, is Islam right about women? He's thinking. And he's chewing.
Real quick, isn't it time you bought a shirt, Bert? Got a hoodie, Woody, acquired my mug, Doug? Get them at shopedgar.com. Tell your mom.
So nice to see a goth photographer. I heard you guys didn't have jobs. That's awesome. You found employment.
I think you're beautiful, Puppet Edgar.
Is Islam right about women?
Do you have any idea what you're talking about? You're full of shit.
Is Islam right about women?
I don't think they like women very much over there.
Is it the forced hijab or the beatings that you object to? Excuse me, is Islam...
He started laughing. Is it the forced hijabs or the beatings? Oh my gosh.
Right about women? They're not? Okay. If Renee Good were killed by an illegal alien, would you mourn her? And would you mourn her? Probably not. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Why do you want to f***? Why? If Trump were such a why did he drop a dime on Epstein about 15 years ago, buddy? Why did he drop a dime on that asshole? Why didn't Biden prosecute him? Why didn't Biden prosecute him? Where's he?
I don't fuck with conservatism. That's just that.
Wait, how much for a foot rub? You shouldn't eat babies. It's wrong.
You know what this means?
Not at all, sir.
No. Oh, I love this guy. He knows all about my World of Warcraft guild.
I know he masturbates while he's playing it. You gonna hit like and subscribe?
I already am.
Are you gonna tell your mama?
She wouldn't like it.
Tell your mama!
Okay.
Will Iranian women ever be free?
I hope so.
How's that gonna happen? The mullahs just killed 30,000 people who wanted that very thing.
I guess we gotta just keep doing stuff like this.
You mean bombing the shit out of them?
Oh, no, I meant the protest. Fail.
A protest in America is not going to do anything for the Iranian women. That nonsense just makes no sense. That logic makes no sense. Well, why did I say logic? That makes no sense. There's no logic to it. How is you marching in the U.S. where you're safe, where your actions literally have no consequences, it seems? You can be a complete moron and it not mean anything. How is that going to help the women suffering in Iran? How? Where's the logic there? You're on the streets holding a sign. That's not helping the Iranian women. It's not.
Do we speak to the police?
No. Yes.
Do we speak to the police?
Yes.
Yes. Popos need love too. Hug a popo. Who obeys orders? Who repeats things without thought?
Exactly.
Love you.
Love you too.
Keep listening.
Keep
what if I told you that we only know?
Oh my gosh. But yeah, there's so many people that don't seem to understand, don't have knowledge. They're just there because they feel right about being there. They feel like they're helping people by being there instead of actually helping people. And that's the true tragedy, that they aren't actually doing any difference. They're a bigger negative on society than they are a positive. And that's sad. That's sad because people should be able to provide to society. We should, but we seem to be regressing. We absolutely seem to be regressing. But I guess that's just humans. That's just humans. We tend to regress. We tend to not actually have a set moral compass. Let's see.
You guys got a video? So bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait, wait like that.